How's it going? It's Nasty T, and this is some Sovereign Domination competitive play. In my previous video, I talked about all the reasons I like competitive play, so I'm just going to show you here. It's a super tight match, really close, so stick around towards the end. There's a really cool clip at the end, and it's kind of a battle over B to see who wins. The reason I like to play competitive, I laid out in my previous video. It's 4 versus 4, so there's not a lot of spawn issues. The domination games are a little quicker. You can see there's only a 5-minute timer, so there's kind of more of a stress, more of an emphasis to get B. Everyone plays objective, and the skill level, I'd say, is quite a bit higher than the public matches. So there isn't, everyone does play objective, but there really isn't that option to just go ham and go Slayer and kill everybody because everyone's too good. So there's a lot of fun there. There is the high skill, like I said, so it leads to kind of some funky things. You can't take the normal routes for a few reasons. You kind of have to mix it up. If the people are so good, if you take a broad normal route, they will take you down if they have the advantage pretty often. So that's really nice. There's also the 4 or 5 second delay spawning in, so it makes everyone a little more careful. There aren't people just doing funky stuff, laying on flags and just doing crazy things. So there's a smarter player, I'd say, in the competitive play, and there's more intense, and everyone's got a headset. You have to play with dead silence, and people with MTARs can take down, people with sniper rifles. It's happened to me before. These people are pretty ace. So it's fun to play with them. It's a challenge. It's something different. You're going to see in this game, I struggle. I play a team that's pretty good that holds B for a while. It's not me just going ham, going 30-5 like you see so many videos on YouTube do. And it's not to say that doing bad as well or posting entertaining videos is a bad thing, but I think we get a little bored or a little numb when every video you watch is a guy going 30-5. So I purposely put a game in. It's me playing very good players, competitive, and me not just wiping the floor with people. It's me struggling. It's me trying to get to B and trying to desperately hold it. And I think there's something else there that's very important. I know there's things like Team Deathmatch Express where you get in a game every 15 seconds. There's, binges where I'll play Domination for just 3 hours where it's, okay, hop in a game, play, it ends, hop in another game, and you kind of get numb, and they all kind of all mold together. And it doesn't cheapen the experience, I don't want to say that, but it's kind of, we can play this all the time because it's not like old school games where you have to build a LAN party where you got to get 8 people to play each other and they all got to come over and you got to get the systems and the controllers, and it's impossible to do, and it only happens once every 2 months, so you kind of like treasure when it happens because it's really fun. Now we have Call of Duty Online where we can play all the time and we can play anytime we want, and there's a million people we can play with. And it's not that that's a bad thing, because obviously I want to play Call of Duty a couple times a week, so I want that. But at the same time, if I'm always in the game and they're all kind of molding together in my head and nothing really stands out, there isn't that like X factor or wow or something to remember, something to work towards, whatever it is. And I think competitive play does a very good job of bringing that back, because if you die, you do have to wait 5 seconds to spawn in, and everyone's really good, and you kind of got to play careful and go for the objectives. You're going to see a clip where I run out with a sniper, and right when I pull it up, I get taken out with a dude with an assault rifle immediately. That happens twice in this video. These people are ace. They're very good. So it just kind of makes you go, wow, these people are great, and then you have to wait that 5 seconds. So there's a lot of things about competitive play I like. Get back to this game. It's a super close game. As you can check the scoreboard throughout the video, it's back and forth, back and forth. It seems like the other team kind of had the advantage the entire time. Like I said, try to get some sniper kills down this really long hallway. I love to snipe down this hallway in any match. Yeah, just a bunch of interesting things happened in this match. It's not the normal basic routes you see everyone take. Like in a public match, everyone just floods down that main hallway, and people do go down the main hallway in competitive, but everyone's a lot more careful. There's people going underneath the middle, people flanking all the way around, because, like I said, these are good players, and if you go up against someone that has an advantage, you normally will lose. So it kind of is a little bit more of a mental exercise than the public matches. But like I said, public matches are great. Sometimes you need to play against people that aren't, just ace all the time. And sometimes I get in a huge slump when I play competitive and I just need to go back to normal. And the 6v6, there's a little more action and there's some people to kill. And I'm not trying to say public matches are bad, but like I said in the previous game, if you're getting a little bored or you want something new or you want to try to take the next step up skill-wise, this is a really good thing. I am still getting used to it. By no means am I just crushing people in these, but I kind of want to get into I don't know, competitive scene, but the 4-on-4, maybe like a tournament or two, like once a year or something. I think it's really fun to. It's kind of that next step, that next challenge. I've been playing COD for like 5 years, so you're gonna see coming up on the end of the video. It's a really tight game. I just keep going for this B flag. Get it a few times, don't get it a few other times, and you're going to see in the score, we come up just a little bit short here. I back up. I think I get 3 people, and it's a little different because you kind of have the 3-on-1 because of the spawn, but we don't quite get it. We lose by a little, but it was fun. You get to see me go 10 and 10 and struggle. My name's Nasty T, and thanks for the view.